us so much more love than you've been shown. Yeah, you would ever dream that the dream is ever dream. You're the general in the gate like the leaves. Yeah, we're your queen who fights the machine, and I know a star who shines eternally. Like too fast in our work to capture with one stroke. Your story's too complex to fit in a pages on one book. You are more the amount of words it takes to describe a roll of film. You are every shot of pottery that exploded in the kiln. Yo, I'm bursting forth in brilliance. It's too hot, it's too now. They try to make you in shape, you had to show them what you got. What you got is diverse. Your eyes inspire the universe. Your soul is green earth and brings life in through the curse. Him can see that, tells you any different. Pity them, there's nothing more shitty than living ignorant. Know that learning, constant repetition, internalize your worth, don't even for a moment.
All right, guys, gonna start us off today in the live stream talking about emails, office hours, tech tidbits, and our ACA prep certifications and all the other stuff that we have to do in the upcoming weeks. I do already have a student that has asked me to help them this morning, so I'm going to make the first portion of this really quick, and then I'll answer the rest of it later and make sure that I divide that there in the table of contents at the bottom. So starting off with emails, let's go ahead and have a conversation regarding what constitutes a good email here, folks. I did receive a few the other day regarding one of the assignments that we had in Google Classroom, specifically 8th periods, graphic designs, and I'm totally okay with receiving emails, folks. Remember that if you do send me an email at, what was it? I think it was 10:30 at night, probably not going to answer it right then and there. I got an email from the individual, then I got a reply, then I got another reply saying, hey, I need your help. Hey, I need your help. Guys, I'm probably not going to answer it until we get into office hours today. So I did answer that, thankfully for that person. I hope that that helps you guys out. Know that those are still going to be answered. Probably not at 10:30 in the evening, folks. I do have to sleep. So just expect that those replies are going to come within those office hours, and that takes us to my next point here. Office hours, folks, my office hours are 8:30 to 4:30-ish. Those are when I'm usually pretty quick about answering those things. I did answer a few of those after hours, and the person's email said that you answered so-and-so's at like 8 o'clock at night. Why haven't you answered mine? Guys, be patient with me, folks. I do have to sleep as well. So office hours, hope that that makes sense. Tech tidbits, let's talk about those real fast. I have a few things that I do as well, for teachers and other things like that. If you guys have anything that you're like really confused about, for example, graphic design, here in probably the next week, we're going to be using Pixlr. If you want me to do a Pixlr tech tidbit, let me know, and I can do those for you guys. It's really easy. It takes about 2 minutes, and those tech tidbits are really informative and really helpful for those of you that have never used some of these things before. If you guys are having trouble with any of those applications, please let me know. I'll be sure to do a tech tidbit for you guys and put that out there for you. It's a really great thing to have, especially for those of you that are brand new to the Google Classroom scene. I know that we actually have two students that I just received that just enrolled in our classes this last week and the week before. So welcome to you folks, welcome to you guys, the two gentlemen that were added. But what I do want you to know is if you have any questions about technology that we are utilizing, things that we're doing, maybe even some of the things that we're doing here on YouTube, the live stream and email and all that other stuff, please ask. I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys every opportunity to succeed here. Okay. Last but not least, I want to talk about ACA prep. I had a few questions about this. Folks are wondering, hey, when are we doing ACA prep? You said last week we were going to be doing it. When are we doing it? Well, ACA prep is still going to happen. What I am going to start doing is a Thursday block on Thursdays. On Thursdays, we are going to, as a group, as a class, as a collective, if you are interested in doing some ACA prep, I will be doing those on Thursdays during the afternoon block, okay? Thursdays during the afternoon block at 1 p.m., I will be doing your ACA prep, all right? So if you are interested in doing those, I'll be doing Premiere and Photoshop during those moments, 30 minutes on one, 30 minutes on the other. It's going to help you guys out. We'll do it on the live stream. We'll also do it in Google Meet. It's really, what we're looking for is what we're looking for is kind of continuity in those times. That way we can get on a schedule and you guys can start doing those with us. So wanted to make sure that I got those cleared up for you guys. I do have to go help a student real fast. He emailed me earlier this morning, and I wanted to make sure that I got in with that student. So give me a second to go work with them, and I will be back to help you guys out. I do have a really quick question I might be able to answer. Oh, Kayla, yeah, great question. Great question. Asking where the main question that we ask all of our clientele about. If you haven't yet found that, that is in the 3/4 marker somewhere around in the video by Adam. Is the guy. He's got a really important question there, about 3/4 of the way through there. If you really can't find it, you can ask me later. I'll help you guys in an email. But another question was, what exactly are we supposed to be writing about Bayside Nutrition? For those of you that don't know graphic design, you guys are doing you have 3 options, and if you haven't yet gone and found your playlist on YouTube, go find your playlist on YouTube. That's going to be my first thing that I tell everybody to go find, is go find your playlist on YouTube, okay? Because that playlist has all of the information you need when we start talking about let me go get there first, that way I can show you. That has all the information you need when we start talking about our assignments, the things that we're doing. So here's a quick look at what it should look like here on my screen. You'll see all of the videos that we've been uploading over the last couple. Then you'll see playlists. I'll actually make another section down there that says playlist. That way it's right there on the front. But great question from that person. Go find the graphic design distance learning playlist. When you click on it, it will start you off with the first video that we made from week 1. Okay. And if that is the case, look, I was wearing the same jacket and hat. You can go down here and actually find the correct week, and I believe this one was from this week. So this one was from Monday. This is from the 23rd, the week of the 23rd. That was the week before. So you'll see those as they come through. So this is this week. If you can go through that, find out the answer, you can go through here. I actually kind of break this down for you guys. And when you're asking about what are we talking to Bayside Nutrition about? Well, if you'll skip towards the end here, so this is your first worksheet. Let's go ahead and progress through that. I explain both options. You can either do a video presentation for them, where you explain the 4 Ps and you explain to them what their marketing plan should look like, or my apologies for the yawn. You can write it. Okay, so if you want to write it, you just do it in the Google Doc right there. I scroll down, I explain it to you. I explain how both options work, what you should do to turn it in, what you should and shouldn't do, and then, of course, how to contact me if you have any questions. All right, so I hope that makes sense. I'm actually going to go help this other student out that has been waiting on me for a little while. My apologies for the wait. Wanted to get through this really quick so that we could have some conversations about this later. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the live stream comments. Put them in my email, private comments, Google Meets, Google private comments. I think I probably already said that once or twice already. Go put those in there, and I will see you guys in later times. Make sure that you contact me. I've given you every facet to own your grade this week. I hope that you guys are doing so. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with that. You'll have a phenomenal day and week if I'm not on here to say goodbye or explain something else. But I will see you guys later.
Perfect, but it's progression. My mama's love is only that's kept us connected, cause Lord knows I'm so shitty at texting, but she never stops calling, agreeing with acceptance. We don't running, but maybe we should walk. Cause
My name is Jordan Fitzwater. I'm the Community High School Profession Director, and I'm here in my home studio putting together this video. It has been a blast to put together. I mean, you guys have had some great hands. They lined up all the way across. I'm going to actually start us off today. This is my first pair of sticks, and I actually got them in third grade when my...
Grime in your face, grime for your dance, grime from the streets, grime for your yard, grime in the veins, that means man can't starve, grime to the end, and me not laugh. So the media were talking, won't be long till they call off, me there from morning, you never see me walk off, everybody did from the war start warm up, me dog them there, and anybody figure bark up, come in and take talk, make Babylon park up, they word here, for the struggle all start off, listen, this music culture, so me rise umbrella upon a vulture, me no want no pagan come round, and I stand up at the front, my seat like a soldier, but don't play beat and bend wide body like yoga, anytime my dogs them walk over, from long time in and these stripes for the shoulder, bumper was smelly aroma, grime in your face, grime for your dance, grime from the streets, grime for your yard, grime in the veins, that means man can't starve, grime to the end, and me not laugh. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, me there for supporters, them there for the playlist. notice. Some of them selectors have to follow orders, so they're never gonna play this. Killing with the latest. Them have to make room, leave spaces. Step in a face, night boot, tight laces. Send them and have a harpoon on the basis. They were true when grind needed saving. Me and them are not kosher, so we sky high race for the dog place. Been a ram with a skin with promoter. I tell them money up front, I'm lean. I chat, I run up on the stage and reel off. My belly have it full, my weed have it strapped. I represent grime to the max, so I wanna see the gun fingers from the front to the back. Grime in your face, grime for your dance, grime from the streets, grime for your yard, grime in the veins. That means man can't starve. Grime to the end, and me not love. Try to find the single, that the man ain't making progress. They get gas when they hear a hit single, but don't wanna be a part of the process. That's why we part of them, the man they can't mix, not mingle. Can't hold on my management for a jingle. Only got time for the certified done from back in the day when wins was illegal. Me and them are not family, so you never see me blessed with a pagan. One time radio tried to ban me. I got fire when I burn that blatant one up on stations. Yeah, I got a bad reputation. I like my thing in any place or occasion. Tell some local man stay one side when we're having one of our grime celebrations. Grime in your face, grime for your dance, grime from the streets, grime for your yard, grime in the veins. That means man can't starve. Grime to the end, and me not laugh. Grime in your face, grime for your dance, grime from the streets, grime for your yard, grime in the veins. That means man can't starve. Grime to the end, and me not laugh.
Encore travail, Dobbs.
All right, haven't received much more questions for today. So those of you, I've already helped about 4 or 5 of you guys today on just assignments and stuff. Guys, continue doing that. I'm loving walking some of you guys through this. You guys have some great questions. Let's continue talking about the 4 Ps. Let's continue talking about how to make those work with Bayside Nutrition. I have a lot of you guys working on the AVP stuff. Guys, thank you for working on these early in the week. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. I'm beyond impressed on how you guys are taking this online structure. Continue doing that. Encourage your other fellow students getting class comments. Encourage people. Email folks because it's definitely going to be worth it here in the long run. I will see you guys in the afternoon block. Hope that you guys, hope that you guys get some lunch and settle in. Remember that tomorrow at 1 p.m. during our class hours, we're going to have ACA prep. I will see you guys in the later times. Y'all have a phenomenal day.